Hey there Virgo, welcome to your reading. This is your reading for 2025 and yes, I do know it is a little bit late. I'm filming this in February, so first 2 months of the year have gone already, but we still have 10 more left, so I am going to do your reading based on that. We're going to start with the lovely Light Seers Tarot deck. And we're going to find 5 cards to find your general energy, your general theme of 2025, your general focus of 2025. And then we'll look at some recent past energy and see what's happened in your recent past that is sort of impacting the way that you move through 2025. Then we'll find some current energy. And then I'll pull 10 cards out, one for each month of the rest of this year, and we will see what the energy of each month is going to be. So I'll give these a shuffle. I've thrown some all over already. My notoriously bad shuffling. So give these a little bit of a shuffle, find your 5, and let's crack on. One more. Right, okay, Virgo, we have the High Priestess. Nice card to begin with. Temperance. The Magician. It's a cracking set of cards we've got coming out here for you, Virgo. 6 of Swords. And the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. You're in for a good year, or a very interesting year at least. Okay, so the High Priestess is about connecting with your divine self, with your intuitive self, and with your psychic self. So really just spending some time maybe in introspection, listening to what's going on your inside, and actually following the guidance that's exuding from you, I think, this year, and just leading and moving forward through that. We've got the Temperance card. The Temperance card is a lovely card. It's all about finding peace. It's about finding balance. It is it's about grounding and being grounded in reality. It's also about balancing of energies. So see there, he's got the moon and the sun, the yin and the yang energy. So good card, great card. We've got the Magician, and that is the card of manifestation. The Magician is king of manifestation. He really knows how to work with the energies. He knows how to draw the things that he needs towards him. He is magical. And so we've got the 2 most magical cards, the High Priestess and the Magician, that the yin and yang energy that's we speak of in Temperance card. So, as well as using your inner magic, you're actually going to be what's the word I'm looking for? You're going to be, bringing that magic into a physical form. You're going to, change your physical space as well in some way. And we've got the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is all about moving into calmer waters, about being in a better place mentally. And I'm all for that because I'm a Virgo. So I'll take that any day of the week. 6 of Swords is literally about just calming down and finding peace within, more peace within your mind, really, your thoughts. Then we've got the 10 of Pentacles, and what more can I say about that? It's about having everything that you need. The 10 is a culmination of all of the suit of Pentacles, and it is literally having everything that you need in a material and an earthly plane, whether that's relationships, home, finances, health, just being in a really healthy, abundant space with those things. So it's like a cracking year. Let's have a little look. I've just got one just flown out there for our recent past energy, the influences, things that have happened in your recent past to influence the way you are moving forwards through 2025. Really am pretty poor at shuffling today. Well, every day, but extra poor today. Okay. So don't forget, if you would like to keep up with what's going on the channel, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. It'd be really lovely. It always makes me happy when that happens. And also when people comment, I like to know what's going on in your lives and what's happening with the reading, whether it resonates with you. So, right, let's find you 3 cards, then we'll find 3 clarifiers. So we've got one that's popped out already. We've got the Chariot, the forward momentum. Oh, 8 of Wands, another card of momentum. 7 of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Judgment. Okay. Okay, so things that have happened in the recent past. I think things have just started to shift for you. You've started to find momentum on a big forward momentum in a big way, because we've got this Chariot here, and then we've got directly underneath it we've got the 8 of Wands. And the Chariot is all about moving towards your destiny. See all the stars on the canopy above him, and on his crown there, he's connected to his divine self, and his divine self, his higher self. He's guiding him, he's sending him on his way, pointing him in the right direction towards where he needs to be going. And the thing with the Chariot is that he is staying on his path, he's staying focused, he's not getting drawn and distracted and taken away from the direction that he's going in. See here the two energies of these white sphinxes, they're pointing in like alternative directions, and see he's got to take control of those and really just steer his chariot and making sure that he stays on track and that he's not distracted and taken away off his path for any reason. We've got that eight of Wands there, swift movement, forward momentum, something happening really quickly. So I think you've all of a sudden things have started to move for you. You really feel like the energy's freed up and you've started to be able to move forwards in the way that you've wanted to. And I don't think it's anything specific that's changed. I think it's literally an energetic change that's freeing things up, maybe an astrological change that's freeing things up for you and allowing you to actually push forward with your energy. We've got this 7 of Cups in our recent past energy, and that's about picking a cup, having lots of choices, having lots of ideas floating around in your head, things that might potentially make you happy, you know, things that you maybe would like to start working on and putting a bit of energy into to start bringing them down to earth, start bringing them into reality. And it's all about making a choice. Sometimes we have a fear of making that choice because we never know how things are going to turn out, and you know, you may have been burnt in the past when you've put your energy behind something and it's not maybe worked out the way you've wanted to. But don't let that stop you, and hopefully you haven't let that stop you, because it's recent past energy from making that choice in the current moment or in the previous, you know, in the previous few weeks, few months, whatever. Hopefully you've begun to start trying to really turn one of your dreams into reality. Underneath that, we have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups, she's obviously very kind, she's very compassionate, she's very in charge of her emotions. She's had to work hard in taming her up and down emotions, but she's won. She's winning at it. She's really very calm, very serene, and she doesn't let anything distract her, anything from the outside world distract her and sort of knock her off her throne. So I think because you have been in that energy, you're feeling more stable, more calm and less stressed and more in charge of what's going on in your inner world, you're then able and in a better place, maybe because things have started to shift, to start, you know, at last bringing those ideas that you've got in your head, bringing them down and making them part of your day-to-day life. So Another card in our recent past is the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is all about taking action, moving forwards, not being afraid of moving onwards. It's a fire sign. He's very confident. He is sure of himself, and he just wants, to move towards his hopes and his dreams and his passions and his joys, all the things that really make him happy, all the things that light him up, that give him passion, that make him just want to get out of bed in the morning. And so he is the card of you really pushing towards those things, about really throwing your energy behind things, about doing things, setting wheels in motion, completing tasks, starting projects, helping you to really move towards the place that you want to be. Now, underneath that, we've got the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is all about rebirth, about renewal. And I think you are feeling renewed. I think you're feeling in a better place, and feeling like almost a different person than maybe you did in the last year. And this vitality, renewed vitality, renewal of self, is helping you to really to make those changes, to move forwards, to follow your heart, to follow your dreams, and really to really push forwards towards the place that you want to be, for what your goal, you want the outcome to be, for your final goal to be. I think you've gained in confidence, and I think you have gained I think you've gained more energy actually as well. I was going to say gained in energy, but no, I think you're feeling like you've got your mojo back maybe, and that you now feel better in a place where you can really just take yourself forwards. Maybe you have been connecting to that intuition of yours more in recent times, and really started to listen to what you actually want from life, where your soul wants you to, what direction it wants you to go in, what your higher self is telling you need to be doing, what your calling is. Maybe you have been finding that time to really, because we had the Chariot here with all of his stars above him. Maybe, you have reconnected with that place. So let's find some current energy, Virgo. All very exciting. We've got the Ace of Pentacles just throwing itself out there for you. Oops. I do feel on a personal level like the energy for Virgo has really shifted. Everything feels a little bit lighter than it has done in the last 4 or 5 years. Love to know how you feel about that. Let me know in the comments. Okay, right, we've got the Ace of Pentacles to start with. We have another Magician. You have got the power, Virgo. You are in manifesting mode. You've got all the tools you need to do the job in hand, to complete the project. So we've got the Page of Cups. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. And we've got the Page of Wands. Wow, lots of really lovely, great, forward-moving energy, light, bright energy. We've got 2 Pentacles to kick off with. So Pentacles are filled with potential. So they are possibilities, potential. And you've got a Pentacle here. Did I say Pentacles? I actually meant to say Aces, but you know what I mean. So Aces are filled with potential and Pentacles, potential and possibilities. Sorry, it's all getting a bit silly. It's a little bit late in the day. We have that lovely Pentacle. So you could have been gifted in some way or offered a way or something that you can, an opportunity to nurture, love, grow, put your time and energy into something to create something better for yourself in a Pentacle way. So better health, better wealth, better material stuff, better relationship, better home. Because as I say, pentacles are potential, and so aces are potential. So you have got the opportunity to really put your time and energy into something and create something really amazing that's going to bring back love, happiness, contentment within your life. Those two going together in this case. And so by nurturing, by putting energy into something, by creating something, bringing something physical into life, earthly into life, you're going to bring yourself more happiness and more contentment. There was a lot of potential and pentacles in there, wasn't there? I do apologise. Right, onwards to that lovely magician energy. Another magician, two magicians. When things come in doubles, it's a universe saying, listen, this is important. So we have two magicians. Magicians are amazing cards. They are filled with literal magic. You can bring into your physical reality, create something in your physical reality, bring it into your life and manifest it into your life. You know, the world is your oyster. You're in that space right at this moment where you know you can set the scene for your life in any which way you want, in a physical way. So you literally have all the tools that you need to do whatever job, to create whatever you want to in this current moment. And I think you're in a place of contemplation at the moment, because this card is underneath as our clarifier for the magician. That's the Seven of Pentacles. And he's looking at whether all of his hard work, whether it was worth it. You know, he's figuring things out. And so you can maybe be in a place now where you are assessing what's going on with your life, what's going on in your material stuff, your earthly stuff that's going on around you right now, and you can weigh up what's working, what's not, and what can you do, and how can you manifest something else or something towards you that's going to make things better, so that you can do it in a bigger and better way. So we've also got this Page of Cups, and we've got a Page of Wands, so double pages. Pages bring messages. So you could be finding new love. Somebody could come into your life, somebody with a really open heart, and hopefully you've got an open heart, and you can have a connection with somebody if you so wish. And then we've got the Page of Wands, and the Wands again is all about moving towards your joys and your passion. It's an action card. So you know, you have the possibility, the potential to move towards your happinesses, your joys, the things that make you happy, the things that make you feel contented. Love could be in there. It could be something else that you're looking for at this current moment to make you more contented, more happy. But I think having an open heart and just moving forwards in a really carefree, open way is the literal key to attracting those things. You know, being open. Obviously, you've manifested. You're open enough to be in a real manifesting mode. So I think just being open and really just moving forward in a really simple, innocent, carefree kind of way is going to be the key to a great year for you. I mean, you've got all this lovely ace energy. I was going to say pentacle energy again. I'm obsessed, aren't I? All this lovely ace energy, newness and possibilities. It's just up to you where you take it, whether you are going to have an open heart, whether you are, what you decide that you want to bring towards you, whether, you're manifesting something big or small. Choice is yours. It's up to you. You've got the tools you need to do that stuff right now. Right. Let's find some cards for March onwards. So I'll have a card for March, a card for April, May, etc, etc, etc. Okay, so energy of March for Virgo. Have to excuse me, my lovely neighbours outside revving his car, bike, whatever up. Apologies, hopefully it won't last for too long. Ah, he's a delight. Anyway, right, March. We have the 5 of Wands. April, the 2 of Wands. May, the Star card. June, the 9 of Swords. July, the Justice card. August, Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. September, another High Priestess. So we've got double Magician, double High Priestess. A real magical year for you, where it's all up to you, Virgo. We've got another Temperance card for October. No, wait a minute. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Temperance in our October. Queen of Pentacles for November. And another 6 of Swords in our December placement. So we've literally got double High Priestess, double Temperance, double Magician, double 6 of Swords. So it's like double clarification of all of those things. So March is looking like a month of conflict, a month of conflict, maybe some competition, just being a little bit unsettled. Nothing major. It's, kids playing with sticks. It's nothing dramatic, but you may well feel quite unsettled during the month of March. And I think it's just one of those. Just go with the energy. Just try and keep your vibration up as high as you can. And if you've got anything that's conflicting within you, choices to be made, then just take some time to figure it out. Don't rush into it, and just try and find some clarity where you can. Because I think you have got a choice. Because we've got in April. We've got this 2 of Wands, and as we all know, 2s are about choices, this or that. And being a wand, it can generally be work related. So it may well be that the conflicts and competition, whatever's been going on with you in March with the 5 of Wands, is also about work. It's about where you're going to, take things in the future. It could also be about a hobby or a sport or something that you participate in, something that you enjoy, even if you don't work. So, it may well be that you're having conflicting thoughts about work or something hobby related in March. And then come April, you've got this decision to make. You've got the world in your hands. You're holding all the cards. Where you're going to take yourself next, it's up to you. The choice is yours. You've literally got like I say, the world in your hands. It's entirely up to you where you go next, but there will be a choice to be made. Again, it could be work, it could be anything, but I do feel like it's very career related to for you. And again, if it's not career, it's the thing that gives you passion, the thing that you do for fun. So in May, we have the Star card. Now the Star card is about hope, about faith, about bringing things, your dreams coming true. So I think May's going to be a really nice month on many, many levels. Don't forget, this is for you in your corner of your world. And I think you're going to have some hope, you're going to have some faith that things are going to turn out the way that you want, that you're going to get your dreams turned into reality, that you're going to get what you are wanting, what you're working towards. The Star can also be a card of healing, so it could be quite a healing month. Having hope, having faith is quite a healing thing, and it's maybe a product of healing. So, I think May is going to be quite a sparkly and a healing month where you're going to be filled with hope, faith and positivity for the future. Then we've got June, the 9 of Swords. And the 9 of Swords is generally my card of stress and anxiety, having something on your mind that you just can't shake off. something that's maybe waking you up in the morning, it's on your mind all night, you wake up, it's stopping you from going to sleep. It's just having something on your mind. And for some people it's going to be small, others it's going to be big, but there's going to be something that you really need to find an answer to resolve it, because you don't want this going on forever and a day. It's going to be something, I think, that only you can resolve, but you will get it resolved, and it will be resolved in a positive way and in your favour, because we have got July and the Justice card, and so that's things swinging in your favour, things working out right, in a positive way for you, I do believe, and about bringing balance back in, about you getting your justice in whatever way. And I think it's a really positive card for you, because I think the uncertainty and stress that's been going on in June, I think July, you're going to really feel like you're the winner in it all, really, and that things have started to come back into balance, and you're feeling a little bit more steady and a little bit more secure, and steady and secure, July. Then we have in August, we've got the Five of Pentacles. Now the Five of Pentacles is fear of lack. So in this case, we've got these two people, they're looking like they're a little bit lacking in health, lacking in money, lacking in stuff, and they are, they're ploughing through the snow, and they're not actually noticing what's just up above them. That lovely Five of Pentacles in the shape of an anchor, a place of stability, of security, of a place of sanctuary. So, if they just have to look to the side to realise that there's some help and support and love just there, and that's going to help get them out of that sticky situation. And so for you, in the month of August, you may well feel like you're lacking in something. And again, being a pentacle, it could be health, it could be wealth, it could be love, it could be, business, whatever. But you are feeling some sort of a lack, and the solution, there's a solution to all of the fives. Just need to look for answers, of a way to resolve your lack. Ask someone for help, have a conversation with somebody. It's all about communication. So you may well have that issue as a general theme through the month of August, but you're going to come out on the other side, because September we have this lovely High Priestess. Now the High Priestess, as I said before, she's connected to her psychic self, to her intuition, to her higher self. She's deeply connected to everything, everything that is within her, all of that, the lovely energy that's within her. And so you may be finding balance during the month of September. You may be spending time just really connecting with your intuition, and if you're not, maybe you need to, things like yoga, things like getting out into nature, getting in the garden, but I think your intuition is going to play a big part in the month of September, whether you need connecting to it to make some choices, whether you're really just using your spidey senses to help you feel the way forward through a situation. But it's going to be really important for you to find that connection for some reason during the month of September. October, Temperance. Finding balance. We've got two temperances there. Two different temperances. That finding balance, that finding peace. Really peaceful card, Temperance. It's also a very grounded card, very grounded in reality, not being too carried away in your head, and being all light and fluffy, and not seeing things as they really are. It's a real card of being grounded. It's also a card of connection to the divine. So again, with that High Priestess card, the Magician card, you're really connecting into your true path, your true self, what your true destiny, where you need to be going. I think you're really ploughing through this year in a really positive way, and you know where you need to be going, and it's instinctual, it's within you. It's not something that you've overthought about. It's just you're following your gut instinct, you're following your intuition, whatever spider senses, whatever you want to call it. You're leading from that place this year, and it's really helping you move through the year in the best way that you can, despite the things that may be thrown at you. Because, you know, in the outside world, I think this year is going to be quite challenging. But I think on personal levels, I think a lot of people are going to really move forward into a really positive place by the end of the year. But that is dependent on whether you can sort of block out the chatter and the chaos that's going on around you and just really lead from, you know, based on what you've got going on inside you in your intuition. And I think for you, that's especially going to be a big theme for you throughout the year. So November, we have this lovely Queen of Pentacles. Now, she is my card of manifesting. Obviously, you've got the Magician, you've got two Magicians, but we've also got this lovely Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, the light's dreadful, isn't it? It's gone really dark outside. And you see all the lovely colours in the card. She always feels like a really rich, abundant card and a really positive card. I always think that the Queen of Pentacles is urging us to be in that positive vibration, or giving us the energy to be in that positive vibration, you know, resonating at a high frequency in order to draw all the positive things towards us that we need, to be a magnet, to manifest the things that we need at any given time. And so I think in November you're going to be in that place. Hopefully you're going to be, you know, vibrating at a higher frequency. You're going to be drawing everything that you need towards you, and it's going to be effortless. Hopefully. Then we've got another Six of Swords in our December placement. Got any light there? Six of Swords. So again, you are moving into calmer waters, to a better mental space. We've got the choppy waves here on one side, and he's moving towards this smoother, calmer place. And so come December, you're really feeling a lot better. I think a lot of the weight that you've been carrying over the last few years, and all the mental stress and all the chaos maybe and anxiety that's been going on in your mind, is all moving. You're moving away from it. You're moving into a more centered heart space, into a more intuition led place. And I think that's really taking the weight off your brain, and you're going to start reconnecting with that intuition of yours and using that to really help you to move forwards in a really healing and powerful, and in a way that you're really going to grow throughout this year. I feel like it is a massive year of growth for you, a massive year of magic for you, Virgo. And one where you are, you know, you're finding that balance that you need, and you're going to, you know, you're going to feel a lot more abundant and a lot more settled and peaceful, I think, than you have done for a long time. So amazing, Virgo. I'd love to know again what your thoughts are on the reading, and your experiences as you move through the year. But in the meantime, have a really great day, have a really great week, and have a really amazing year. And I'll check in with you another time very, very soon. So take care and see you soon.